Hi everyone, Aiden here with the etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Curt Adjustable 2-ball mount. This is going to be a more value-oriented ball mount. Certainly not the fanciest thing in the world, but it gets the job done and offers a lot of features with it, including a 2-inch ball, a 2 5/16 ball, and a clevis bar. If you have a lunette ring trailer and you need that option on occasion, it's going to be there for you when you need it. Plus, you've got all the easy height adjustment that an adjustable ball mount would offer. Let's check it out. Now, the first thing you probably want to know is whether or not the ball mount is up to the task to perform how you need it to. In terms of weight capacities, the 2-inch ball up top has a gross trailer weight rating of 7,500 pounds, and then the 2 5/16 ball over here that you can flip up to the top, that's going to have a 10,000 pound capacity. If you're using the clevis bar with the lunette ring trailer, that's also going to have a 10,000 pound capacity. And then the ball mount overall has a 1,000 pound tongue weight rating. That's going to be the same for whatever ball or clevis bar you end up using. The other thing you want to keep in mind is the range of adjustment you have with the ball mount. In this position, we've got it in the lowest drop position. With the ball, you're going to get a 4.5-inch drop. Now, if you're using a lunette ring trailer here, you can get up to an 8-inch drop because it's going to sit a little bit lower. If we were to take the entire ball mount out of the hitch, flip it around into the rise position, we can get a much bigger rise out of it, up to 6 3/4 of an inch of a rise in that top position. And then again, for the lunette ring trailer, that'll be a little bit different. That'll be a 3.5-inch rise. So that's the whole range that you have to work with. Now, how you make those adjustments is with the 2 pins at the back right here. We'll remove the included clips and the pins, and the whole assembly here can slide up and down the entire ball mount here with these holes that are spaced apart periodically. You'll need to pick one and then have the hole right below that also occupied, and then secure those again with those included clips. Now, for the 2-inch ball up top here, that's also got the clevis bar attached to it. So let's say we don't need the clevis bar and we don't need that 2-inch ball. All of those can get completely removed by taking out this included pin and clip. If you do need one of those things, then you will have to drop it in and secure it over the top with the pin and clip. So if you need the 2-inch ball, you're going to have a lot more going on here of just extra stuff, because you need those 2 pieces to complete the whole lunette ring attachment point. Now let's say you just need the 2 5/16 ball. All of that can go away for now if we want to have this be a little less bulky. And you just go through the same process that we did to adjust the height with those pins and clips, and just flip the whole assembly over, pick your height like that, and get it secured in. Now, personally, this method for switching between the different balls, and especially for the clevis bar right here, feels a little bit clunky to me, but at the price point, I'm not expecting it to be something that's super smooth and well refined. I think something that maybe works a little better if you are going to be using a lunette ring trailer is one that it just uses the existing ball on top and then has a bar or a piece that just drops over the top of it to secure it in place. Now, the ball mount does stick out quite a bit from the vehicle. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the center of the ball, or where our trailer is going to be attaching, is going to be 14.5 inches. So that's kind of nice though, because we do get a good amount of distance between our vehicle and our trailer to maybe help with some turns. And then at the hitch pin there, something to point out is that it's not included with its own hitch pin. All the pins to control the adjustment are included, but the hitch pin doesn't come with it, so you will need to pick up your own. I'd maybe recommend the etrailer locking hitch pin. Really anything that locks up will do the trick though. The overall construction here is going to be a steel construction with a black powder coat finish on top and a chrome plating over the balls themselves. All that will help it resist rust and corrosion over time, but the more you use it, the more that gets chewed up, maybe the powder coat flakes away. You probably will start to see signs of rust and corrosion, but it's nice to know that some of that is there just to help it resist that over time. Now, overall, if you're going to be looking at a ball mount and you need it to have all these points of adjustment and the different methods of attaching, including that clevis bar, then I think this is a pretty okay option. At the end of the day, though, it is more of a budget-friendly choice, and it's not the nicest. You can certainly spend a lot more money and get something that's a lot easier to use and maybe a bit stronger, but again, it's also a lot more expensive. My recommendation would be, if you don't need that clevis bar, then just go for an adjustable 2-ball mount. You can get a lot nicer ones for a similar price that just have those 2 features and don't offer the clevis bar. My recommendations for that would be another option from Curt, or you can go for one from Bulletproof Hitches. I think that Bulletproof Hitches one is going to have a much better build quality. Those are ones that I've had direct hands-on with quite a bit, and they make them really well. You might not get the exact same adjustment points in terms of the rise and the drop, but you will get better weight capacity with that one, along with that better build quality. And that'll do it for our look at this adjustable 2-ball mount with the clevis bar from Curt. Thanks for watching.